our Senior Day ceremony for the Averett University men's lacrosse team. We honor them today for all that they've done for the men's lacrosse program during their time at Averett, as well as their contributions to the Averett community as a whole. Our first senior is number 1, Caleb Chester. Native of Danville, he has completed 26 games in his career at Averett. He's now at 146 saves and goals. Majoring in physical education with a concentration in coaching, Caleb is escorted today by his parents, Mary and Greg Chester. Let's give it up for Caleb Chester. Our next senior is number 3, Mike Michaud. A native of Virginia Beach, Mike played 44 games over his 4-year career. He's tallying 24 goals, 14 assists, and 44 ground balls. Majoring in business marketing and management with a minor in sociology, Mike is escorted today by his parents, Mike and Anna, his grandparents, Mike and Diane, his stepdad, Jason, and his sisters, Reagan and Mackenzie. Let's give it up for Mike Michaud. Our next senior is number 6, Tyler Moody. He is tallying 30 goals, 4 assists, and 44 ground balls. Majoring in physical education, Tyler is escorted today by his mother, Mia Fitchinen, and his father, John Moody. Let's give it up for Tyler Moody. Our next senior is number 9, MJ Fleming. Assists and 172 ground balls. He was named USA South Defensive Player of the Week earlier this season. Majoring in business administration, MJ is escorted today by Michael Fleming, Monique Fleming, Marcel Fleming, and Lindsay Bateman. Let's give it up for MJ Fleming. Our next senior is number 10, Brenner Woodcock. The native of Huntingdon, North Carolina, Brenner has played in 32 games, scoring 13 goals while also adding 20 assists and 23 ground balls. Majored in physical education, coaching concentration with a minor in communications, Brenner is escorted today by his parents, Stephanie and Keith, along with his grandmothers, Betty and Elaine. Let's give it up for Brenner Woodcock. Our next senior is number 11, Parker Corbett. He scored 53 goals while also adding 25 assists and 126 ground balls. Earlier this season, he was named USA South Player of the Week. Majored in physical education, sports science, and wellness, Parker is escorted today by his mother Kelly, father Bill, and girlfriend Sabrina. Let's give it up for Parker Corbett. Our next senior is number 12, Lucas Jane. Native of Davidson, North Carolina, Lucas has played 45 games over his 4-year career, scoring 1 goal and making 1 assist while adding 50 ground balls. Majoring in criminal justice and sociology, Lucas is escorted today by his mother Sean, father Tim, and girlfriend Nicole. Let's give it up for Lucas Jane. Our next senior is number 17, Mason Boyd. Native of Central Square, New York, Mason has played in 43 games over his 4-year career, scoring 33 goals while adding 7 assists with 50 ground balls. In 2021, he earned USA South All-Sportsmanship Team honors. Majored in business administration, Mason is escorted today by his mother, Leanne. Let's give it up for Mason Boyd. Once again, let's give this year's 2022 Averett men's lacrosse senior class another round of applause. Fans, at this time, please direct your attention to the field as we begin our Senior Day ceremony for the Averett University women's lacrosse team. We'd like to to commemorate the Averett women's lacrosse senior class for their contributions to
Hello and welcome back to Averett University, and this is Averett Sports Network. My name is Chris Richmond, bringing you this special day for the Averett men's lacrosse team as they're having senior day today. Second to last game, last home game for these seniors, so a special day, emotional day, and I know they're going to come out with a lot of energy, try to get a dub with their last time on the field. Just a little stats stuff coming into this one before we start off with the first face-off. Averett University Cougars coming in 3-10, 0-7 in conference, as they're looking to get their last, or for their seniors, their last ever home game win here for the Cougars. The Cougars' first ever team win as a program actually came on this home field and with these group of seniors. They were part of the class to do it, so it would be very special if they came in and got their last ever home game dub here tonight on Senior Day. So we're looking forward to that. Huntingdon coming in 4-11 with a 1-6 conference record, so pretty even matchup here as we come into the Senior Day, and we're going into the first matchup, or face-off, for the day. Looks like it's going to be for the Cougars, number 9, Marquise Fleming, doing the face-off for the Cougars. And for Huntingdon, looks like that's going to be number 0, Brennan Madonia, coming in, doing the face-off here, as it appears Averett has won the face-off, and they're going to get the first offensive look here. As we have Taft now with the ball, and he's going to pass it up to the top to reset here. Corbett now with the ball on the left side of the goal. He's going to pass it back to Woodcock. Etheridge now with the ball for the Cougars. Thought about making the cut. He's going to reset here. Throw over the Taft is low, but he scoops it up. And now Woodcock going to pass it over to the top here for the Cougars. .23 seconds on the shot clock. This Cougars got to start looking to try to go to the goal right here. Woodcock's going to circle around to the right side. Didn't see nothing. So now Taft with the ball behind the goal as he's going to make a move here. Ball got knocked away, scooped up by Corbett. Corbett now with 7 seconds. Pass it over. Now Mashad now with the ball, 2 seconds as he gets knocked down. So that's going to be a shot clock violation for the Cougars on their opening possession. Great defense there by the Huntingdon Hawks there to get a stop on their first possession. Cutting inside and shot here. It's a little question here. The ref's going to talk about it. Don't know if that's good or not. But it was number 10, Paul Gordon, the senior. The senior out of Omaha, Nebraska, as they waved off. They waved off the goal. So no goal there for Huntingdon as the ball is going to start with the goalie. And now drop ball here by the Cougars. It's going to end up getting scooped up by Huntingdon. Puckett now with the ball for Huntingdon. He's standing close to the halfway mark as he's going to swing it over to number 2. Companion. And now shot in goal is going to be good this time, I believe. And this time it's going to be number 3. It's going to be number 3, Caden Baggs, the junior out of Mount Vernon, Virginia. So coming all the way over from Huntingdon, back in his home state, getting the goal here for Huntingdon. That was assisted by number 2, Ryan Campion, the junior out of Pensacola, Florida. So quick 1-0 lead here for Huntingdon as they win the face-off here. Shot now here is going to be off the mark to the left, but scooped up by Huntingdon as this pass is going to be wide and outside reach of the Huntingdon receiver there. So it's going to be Averett Cougar possession here. Or excuse me, it's going to be back to Huntingdon. Call here. It's going to give the ball back, right back to Huntingdon. Puckett now with the ball, circling around to the left side of the field, cutting inside, full head of steam. He's going to take it back out and think about it. Now number 10 for Huntingdon, shot off the goal is no good. That was a shot attempt by Paul Gordon, and that's going to be off the mark, and possession will go to the Cougars. Chester now up to Corbett. Corbett's going to take his time coming up past midfield as he's on the left side of the goal now, letting his offense get set up here, pass out to Woodcock here as he's going to swing it over to number 6, Tyler Moody. Woodcock now coming behind the goal. Looks like he's going to get something set up here for the Cougars. Pass out and shot. It's going to be blocked. Ball had some zip on it. That was number 11, Parker Corbett, one of the seniors being celebrated here today on Senior Day as he got a real chance of taking his time and getting a real good shot on the goal, but great defense there by the goalie, number 18, Tyler Daigle, as he got the block there for Huntingdon, and the ball is going to be moved over to Huntington's possession. Great defense there by Huntingdon to get out that situation. Daigle, the goalie, now passing it up to Puckett. It's going to be over the head of Puckett. Averett could not capitalize off that bad pass, and Huntington's able to settle it down and get reset here for their offense possession. Puckett now with the ball again on the left side of the goal as he comes in. Full head of steam. Shot is off the mark to the right of the goal. Huntingdon had a defender closer, so they're going to keep possession here. And this time the shot's going to be off the goalpost. but scooped up again by Puckett. Great defense there by Marquise Fleming as he gets a knocked ball here. And able to get the ball there for the Cougars as he got pushed in the back there. Corbett's going to pass it over to Mashad. Mashad now with the ball. As now number 17, Mason Foy is now in the game for the Cougars on the offensive side. On the left side, he's one of those seniors getting celebrated as well. Woodcock now with the ball behind the goal. Pass inside is going to be off the mark, but number 11, Parker Corbett, had a chance at a shot there off the rebound. Or, excuse me, not the rebound, but off the bad pass. But it got blocked there by a Huntington defender. Cougars get a chance to reset here. Foy now with the ball on the left side of the goal is going to pass it back over to Taft. Taft over to Corbett. Corbett now to Woodcock. Woodcock behind the goal. Cougars just passing around, taking their time, looking for something here, but they're going to have to speed up a little bit as there's only 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Foy looking for something. Shot here is going to be off the ground and out of bounds. Didn't hit the goalpost, so the possession will stay with the Cougars, but not in time for the shot clock. Shot clock kept running, and it's going to be out of time and a shot clock violation there for the Cougars. So Huntington's going to take possession here. Never mind, Cougars going to keep possession here. I believe the shot clock was running when it shouldn't have. So now Cougars going to get reset here with 8 seconds with a chance to get a shot on goal here. Taft now to Corbett. Corbett is going to get a last-second shot there, a prayer, as it missed just right and low of the goal, but had a good chance of going in there. Corbett getting pretty active here early in this one as he has a few shots on goal already. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Only one goal scored. That's going to be by Huntington earlier in the first quarter, as that pass is going to be high and scooped up by Averett defender number 19, Lachlan Sterling. Or, excuse me, Lachlan Sterling. Shot now over to Moody. Moody back to Woodcock. And the Cougars really struggling so far in this one to try to get some offensive momentum going, as they're getting shots on goal, but the shots that they're having to take being forced because of the situations they're in, as that one is going to be another turnover there for the Cougars. But great defense there by Parker Corbett to get the ball right back. Pass is going to be got a little bit too much juice on it. It's going to be off the mark there for Taft and scooped up by Huntington. They're able to get the ball past the midway. Number 9, Strickland now with the ball, taking his time there for Huntington, letting his players sub in and out. Now Puckett with the ball. Puckett on the left side of the field. Puckett now, shot on goal is going to be deflected. Great defense there by number 1, Caleb Chester, another one of those seniors getting celebrated today as he puts up a nice block there on that shot. Huntingdon coming down the right side of the goal here. He's going to circle around and rethink things now on the left side here. And the pass here, it's going to be high, but possession will stay with Huntingdon. Huntingdon now with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Puckett on the left side of the goal, putting a spin on. Pass here is going to be a shot attempt and deflected. Again, nice defense there by Chester as the shot clock reset. So 60 seconds here on the shot clock for Huntingdon as they get some more time to try to get a goal here. Has had a few shot attempts since the last goal, but hasn't been able to find the net since the first goal scored in the first quarter. Shot here, right after I said that, is good. Had some zip on it. Looked like Chester was able to get a piece of it, but still bounced into goal. I believe that was number 2, Ryan Campion, that was able to find the net there on that one. So 2-0 lead here for Huntingdon. They're going to check out his stick, make sure everything is able to go for face-off. So 2-0 here on senior day here for the Cougs. Beautiful day outside, looking at upper 70s here as weather has been so back and forth here in Danville. One day it will be hot, one day it will be cold, and then you have storms all day. But really looking out for today as the Cougars were able to get a nice, sunny, warm day here to play lacrosse on their senior day as face-off here is won by Huntingdon. And try to get past midfield. Lost his footing there. It was a pass over to the middle. It's going to be off the stick and scooped up by Taft. So Taft now with the ball there for the Cougars. As Mashad and Moody coming back in with that substitution. Corbett on the left side of the goal, fakes the pass, back out to the top to Moody. Moody now to Etheridge. Etheridge going to back up here, get something set for the Cougars. Makes a move inside. And the ball's going to be knocked down. A lot of people fighting. I believe he got scooped up there by Moody. And it did. Cougars resetting here. 17 seconds on the shot clock, though. As Taft's going to start behind the goal. Shot attempt here is going to be off the goal post and scooped up by Huntingdon. And there's going to be a flag on the play. I believe that's going to be called on Mashad. We're getting everything situated and We're back underway here. Huntingdon now with the ball. Passes off the mark. But number 11, Moulton's able to scoop the ball back up. Huntingdon passing around here, taking their time, looking to find the net for their third goal of the game. 58 seconds here, and it's going to be a shot blocked there by Chester. And great defense there by Chester to get a block on goal there. Now it's going to be number 9, Marquise Fleming, in transition here for the Cougars. Taft now waiting for these substitutions. Moody coming in on the left side of the goal. Now it's going to be Woodcock behind the goal, taking his time. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass inside is off the mark. Still on the ground. Nobody seemed to scoop it up here. It's going to be kicked out, and Woodcock was going to get the ball. Passes off the mark, but scooped up by Moody. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. And that's going to be the quarter. So at the end of your first quarter, it's going to be Huntingdon up 2-0 over the Cougars. And we'll be right back after this first quarter break. And we are back from the first quarter break. Huntingdon up 2-0 over the Cougars as they're getting ready for the face-off here at the start of the second quarter. The Cougars have been struggling on offense here, trying to get something going. Have had shots on goals, but a lot of them have been forced. And the ones that haven't been forced, great defense there by Daigle, the goalie, to get blocks on these shots. And now Cougars winning the face-off and getting a look at their first offensive possession here of the second quarter, trying to get something going. It's now Etheridge behind the goal. Now Corbett coming off that little pick and roll action from Mashad. Now Taft over the Powers over the Mashad. Mashad now with 33 seconds on the shot clock. So he's coming down the right side beside the goal, coming up behind. Pass here to Etheridge. Etheridge now is going to reset here for the Cougars. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to Powers. Pass is going to be off the mark. But now, second chance here. Shot's going to be high and over the goal. So now Cougars have 3 seconds to react here. They're just going to throw it away and force Huntingdon to have to start from the back of the goal. Let the Cougars get set here on defense. And now a foul call here. I believe it's going to be on number 11, Parker Corbett. Huntingdon starting with the ball now. Ball now behind the goal. Over to Puckett. Puckett now. Resetting here. And shot here by number 3 is ripped into the goal. Shot by number 3, Caden Bax, the junior. The junior out of Mount Vernon, Virginia, coming home to his home state and scoring 2 goals in this one to give Huntingdon a 3-0 lead over the Cougars. Assisted that time by number 2, Ryan Campion, the junior out of Pensacola, Florida. So Huntingdon able to answer their last goal just under 3 minutes from the start of the quarter. This face-off here. It's going to be won by number 9, Marquise Fleming. Pass now to Moody. Moody over to Foy. Foy's going to make a move on the inside. Goal here is going to be saved by number 18, Tyler Daigle, the freshman goalkeeper out of Milton, Florida, as this pass is going to be off the mark, but kept in Huntington's possession. And we're going to have a timeout here by Huntingdon, so we'll be right back after the timeout break. we are back from the timeout. 11 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Huntingdon over Averett 3-0 right now. As the pass inside is going to be low and on the ground. Still fighting for the ball. Ball still on the ground. It's eventually scooped up by Huntingdon. As they're going to reset here. And get something going. Cougars still haven't answered yet to 3 straight goals. Now 4 straight goals here. As that time is scored by number 32, Ian Brugman, the junior out of Omaha, Nebraska. As he's able to get a goal here for Huntingdon to build up on that lead that they have established so far in the first half, 4-0. As we're back to the face-off here. Face-off won by Huntingdon. So they have another offensive possession here to answer to that last goal there, as this pass is going to be extremely too high and out of bounds. So Cougars getting a quick stop and able to get the ball right back. Corbett now with the ball for the Cougars, passing over to Moody. It's going to be wide left. And this pass is going to be too high as well. So Cougars will get the ball right back. 3 straight passes over the head and out of bounds from both teams. 2 by Huntingdon, 1 by Averett. Just give the ball right back to each other. Mental errors so far coming into play in this one. It's Woodcock now with the ball behind the goal. Taft now with the ball. Gonna pass out to Mashad. Mashad's going to be off the mark to the left. But possession will stay with the Cougars. So Taft now starting with the ball. 33 seconds on the shot clock here for the Cougars. Taft coming around. Shot's going to be high and off the mark. Not hitting the goal. Cougars maintain possession. 21 seconds on the shot clock now. Powers now with the ball. Up on the left side of the ball. He's going to pass it over to Taft, over to Woodcock. Woodcock out to Corbett. Corbett shot here off the mark and to the right. So 3 straight shots here for the Cougars, all off the mark, as they're trying to answer back from 4 straight scores here for Huntingdon, but can't manage to find the net. So another shot here is going to be off the mark. And 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Cougars going to try to squeeze in another shot on goal here. That's now 4 shot attempts on this possession. And they're going to pass it out. And take the violation, get the subs back in the game for the Cougars. And another mental mistake there for Huntingdon, giving the ball right back to the Cougars. Corbin now over to Taft. Taft on the left side of the goal here for the Cougars. 52 seconds on the shot clock. Coming over to the left side. Shot here is going to be off the mark and out of bounds. Cougars going to keep possession here. Corbett now behind the goal, puts a nice move on the defender, spins inside, but nice defense there by Daigle, able to get the shot blocked. And now Huntington, another high pass, but this time they have number 7, Andreas, able to be behind the pass and scoop it up. So now Gordon over the Brugman, back to Gordon. Gordon now coming in. Shot here is going to be right to Chester and saved by Chester. Well, this pass is not going to be scooped up by the Cougars. And possession will stay with Huntington as they get another chance here at a goal. Pass here, and shot's going to be deflected by Chester. And great hustle there by Chester to get the closest to the ball, so he's going to grab possession here for the Cougars. Shot now passing over to Woodcock. Woodcock down to Taft. Taft behind the goal, back to Woodcock. Out to Mashad. Cougars just passing around, trying to get something set here with 34 seconds left on the shot clock. And shot here by Woodcock finds the back of the net. And the Cougars finally get up on the scoreboard after a lot of attempts and great defense by the Huntington Hawks. The Cougars able to score here to make it now a 3-point game. Scores now 4-1. Huntington still on top of the Cougars. Well, the Cougars finally able to find the net with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Face off here. It's won by Huntington. They're going to pass it back to the goalie, reset here. Campion now with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Puckett. Back to Campion. Campion now. Now Puckett on the left side of the goal. Moulton now with the ball. Coming down the right side. He's going to pass it over to Bax. Now Brugman. Shot here is good by number 32, Ian Brugman. Believe getting his second goal of the game here to stretch it back out to a 4-point lead. 5-1 now is the score. And face off here is still on the ground, still fighting for it. Eventually scooped up by the Cougars. That was Gonzalez able to get the ball there for the Cougars. Woodcock over the Moody. Moody to Taft. Over to Powers. Cougars taking their time here, just passing around. Waiting for something to open up here with 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to answer back with a goal of their own. As Woodcock here thought about cutting in. Decided not to. Corbett now over the Mashad. Mashad now on the right side of the goal. Over the Powers, back to Woodcock. Now 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass to the middle. It's going to be off the mark. And on the ground now, but scooped up by Moody. Moody now. And shot is going to be saved by Daigle. Three minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter. Brugman now with the ball. And shot here is going to catch the bottom right edge of the goal. Thought that one was going to sneak by, but got in the net there for Brugman as he has his hat trick. He's got 3 goals on the day. Scoring with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. Ball here is scooped up by the Cougars off the face-off. Powers this time shooting, but blocked by Daigle. And now Huntingdon in transition here as they have numbers in their favor. Foy's trying to get down and come into play, but nice defense there by number 23. Number 23, Calvin Beavers, able to stick his pole out and cut off that pass as he stopped that momentum that Huntingdon have, and now we're going to have a timeout. So we'll be right back in the final minute of the first half after this timeout. And we are back with 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the first half. As Huntingdon looking for possibly a final possession here of play with 58 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot clock just 7 seconds behind the game clock. As Brugman now with the ball has 3 goals today. Now Puckett shot on goal is going to be off the mark. It's going to stay in play here. Or stay in possession, excuse me, for Huntingdon. They have 18 seconds left on the shot clock and 27 seconds left in the quarter. So now about 10 seconds difference as they find the goal again. And right now the man for Huntingdon, number 32, Ian Brugman with his 4th goal of the game. Ian Brugman coming into this one, leading scorer here for Huntingdon, coming in with 41 goals. Now bumped up to 45 goals on the season, so great season for him so far. And as he's having a good game so far as well. This face-off here is won by Huntingdon as they have 10 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is not a factor here in the first half. It's Campion now. Shot's going to be off the mark and to the left. And it's going to take us in the first half at the end, or it's going to take us in the half. At the end of the first half, your score is going to be 7-1, Huntingdon over the Cougars. And we'll be right back at the beginning of the second half. And we are back with the second half of play. Your score 7-1. Huntingdon over the Cougars right now. As the face-off here is scooped up by Averett, but knocked down by Huntingdon. And now this is Brugman now with the ball. Brugman having a great game so far, has 4 goals in the first half. Huntingdon on the right side here of the goal, passing around over to the left. As they've been flowing so far on offense, able to score 7 total goals in the first half. As it looks like it's going to be another goal here by number 32, Ian Brugman, the junior out of Omaha, Nebraska. Getting his 5th goal of the game, extends it out to 8-1. Just over a minute from the start of the second half. Huntingdon able to score pretty quick. And the face-off here is won by the Cougars. And shot here by number 11, Parker Corbett, able to answer back quick for the Cougars. As he's able to find the back of the net. Parker Corbett, number 11, the senior out of New Westminster, Canada. One of these seniors getting celebrated today. And he's able to get a goal on his last ever home game here in Danville, Virginia. Corbett, the leading scorer for the Cougars, as he has, well, he was tied with Taft at 21 apiece, and now 22 on the season. Huntingdon here, now Puckett with the ball. They're taking their time here, setting up a play here for offense. Ball now on the left side of the goal here. That was Campion with the ball on the left side. Now over to Brugman. Brugman now. 7 seconds on the shot clock is the last second goal here with 2 seconds on the shot clock. And they're just going to roll it away and give them some time to get their subs in. Mashad's going to pass it over to Taff. Over the Powers, back to Taff. Mooney now on the right side of the goal is going to pass it up. It was deflected but scooped up by Corbett. Over to Woodcock. And off the ground, Corbett tried to scoop up the ball, but ended up in the pole of Daigle, the goalkeeper. So now it's going to be Huntington's possession here. "10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter of play. A shot here is going to be high and off the mark by number 6, Alexander Hero. And ball knocked down there by Marquise Fleming. Fleming now in transition for the Cougars. And great hustle there by Hero to get the ball right back for Huntington. Brugman here. Goal is blocked by Chester. And the second shot here is blocked. I believe possession was going to stay with Huntington. And shot here is going to find the back of the net for number 2, Ryan Campion. As it is extended out to a 7-point lead here. 9-2 is the score with 9 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Cougars going to get the ball off the face-off here. Now Corbett with the ball. He's going to roll it over to Moody. Moody over the Woodcock on the left side of the goal here. Taft now coming through. Passes off the mark. And Moody with a shot on goal saved by Daigle. Huntington able to get past midway. Now shot here by Hero is going to be off the mark. Possession will stay with Huntingdon. 40 seconds now on the shot clock. And this shot is good. This time by number 10, Paul Gordon. The senior from Omaha, Nebraska. And face-off here is won by the Cougars. And we're going to have a timeout by the Cougars, so we'll be right back in this third quarter after the timeout. And we are back after that timeout. Cougars now with possession of the ball. Mason Foy now in on offense here for the Cougars. There's a spin move there by Foy is going to lead to a drop ball. But Cougars, after that call, will keep possession here with 30 seconds left on the shot clock. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. His shot here by Taft is off the mark. And Cougars will keep possession here. 56 seconds left on the shot clock now. Pass inside to Mashad. It's going to lead to a goal. Assisted by number 11, Parker Corbett. But goal scored by number 3, Mike Mashad, the senior out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Now, that's 3 seniors for the Cougars all with goals here on their senior night, or senior day, excuse me. So you love to see that for the Cougars as all these seniors are getting goals in their last game here at Daly Field. And possession will go to Huntingdon off the faceoff. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Campion now with the ball for Huntingdon. .45 seconds left now on the shot clock. Shot here is going to be off to the right. And first shot there is deflected and blocked by Chester, but Chester not able to swing around and get in position to block the second one as the deflection went straight to number 3, Caden Bax, as he was in perfect position there for the second shot attempt. The junior out of Mount Vernon with his third goal of the game to extend the lead back out to 8 points, 11-3 here in this one with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the third quarter as Huntingdon wins off the face-off here. Huntington still with the ball here. This ball got knocked around a little bit, and they're going to slow things down. 70 seconds on the shot clock now, and 4 minutes exactly left in the third quarter. This shot here is saved by Caleb Chester. Now Woodcock with the ball, coming around behind the goal. Now Mashad with the ball over to Taff. Taff over to Powers. Over to Moody. Now Corbett. Cougars still passing around, taking their time. Shot here by Corbett. It's going to be off the mark and to the right of the goal. Possession will stay, though, with the Cougars with just 14 seconds on the shot clock. And this shot Last second there on the shot clock is good by number 6, Tyler Moody, as it looked like it got deflected, but off the deflection rolled in there for the Cougars for their 4th goal of the game, this time by number 6, Tyler Moody, another senior out of Pointe Claire, Quebec, Canada. As we see another Cougar senior getting a goal in their potential last game here at Daly Field. As this faceoff is won by Marquise Fleming. And shot here is zipped in there by number 11, Parker Corbett. Back-to-back goals here for the Cougars to answer quick. And the Cougars getting a little bit of momentum going here in the third quarter. Able to get 2 goals in the span of 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. As Marquise Fleming is going to win another faceoff. And is going to get it down to Corbett. Corbett now with the ball. And he's going to take his time, get everything set up here for the Cougars. So a little confusion here, but Cougars will stay with the ball. 70 seconds on the shot clock and a minute and 46 seconds on the game clock. It's Foy now with the ball on the right side of the goal. Foy almost had a circus-type shot there behind the back, and great defense there by Corbett. Corbett passed to Powers, and Powers able to get in for the goal. Corbett able to jump the pass there as they were trying to pass to the goalie behind the goal to get something set up here for Huntingdon to get the ball down the field, but Corbett in the passing lane and jumped the ball and able to pass it in for the assist into Brayton Powers, the freshman out of Alberta, Canada. And the Cougars finding a little bit of life in this one, bringing it within 5-6 points for the Cougars. With a minute and 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Another face-off win here for Marquise Fleming. As this pass is going to be high, but scooped up here by Corbett. And now the Cougars pushing field here. Corbett now, shot is good for the Cougars. As Parker Corbett has completely took off in this half, getting it done on both spectrums of the game, offense and defense, passing the thing around, scoring and playing defense. And the Cougars in the last 3 minutes of the game has brought the game back within 4. And you got to give a good amount of thanks to Marquise Fleming off the faceoff, winning 4 straight faceoff for the Cougars, leading all the goals. And forces a Huntingdon timeout here. So we'll be right back with the end of the third quarter after this timeout. And we are back after that timeout. If you're just joining in, things are starting to get interesting here for the Cougars. The Cougars at one point was down 11-3, and they scored 4 unanswered goals here to bring it within 4 points, and this faceoff is won by Huntingdon. And Huntingdon now pushing the field and bringing a halt to this momentum done by the Cougars, getting a goal of their own, bringing it up the lead back to 5 points. And this faceoff won by Huntingdon. And this shot's going to be off the mark. Huntingdon will keep possession here. 70 seconds left on the shot clock. But that won't come into play because there's 30 seconds left in the quarter. The shot here is going to be off the mark. Huntingdon will keep possession. Just 10 seconds left on the clock now. One second here. And the end of the quarter. So the end of the third quarter has finally come to a halt. An excited 3 minutes here in the third quarter for both sides. And we go into the third quarter break, and we'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter. And we are back with the start of the fourth quarter. Face off here. It's going to be won by Huntingdon. The pass is off the mark. And a little kicking the ball around there, but scooped up eventually by Huntingdon. The shot here is going to be high and off the mark. Possession will stay with Huntingdon. And shot is saved there by Chester. Great effort there as a low shot, and he was able to get in front of that one. And the Cougars back on offense. Mashad now passing it down to Taft. Taft over to Powers, and Powers able to find the goal there for the Cougars. Second goal here for Powers in this one. And the Cougars bring it back within 4. So a little back and forth here in this one. Wasn't the case in the first half as we went into the half 7-1. And the script has completely been flipped in this one. And it was kind of the same in the third quarter, going into about 3 minutes in the third quarter. And that's when things really shifted for the Cougars, coming in, getting a goal, winning the faceoff, scoring a goal within 30 seconds of the last goal. And then defense in the faceoff wins led to 2 more goals after that. So the Cougars really on fire in about the last 5 minutes of play here, stretching into the third quarter. Huntingdon only scoring 1 goal, and the Cougars scoring 5. So Cougars, and getting another stop is the Averett Cougars, as they're going to push the field here now. Number 11, Parker Corbett, one of the reasons for the Cougars come back here in this one, as he has taken off and been playing out of his mind here, as this shot is going to be saved by Daigle. Huntingdon learning from what they did in the third quarter. Parker Corbett stealing a pass on the other end and getting a quick goal after. Now Huntingdon taking their time, passing it back and forth here. And the ball's going to go right back to the Cougars. So Cougars getting another chance here. Foy now with the ball, passing over to Corbett. Corbett taking his time here, getting everything set here for the Cougars. Now Taft behind the goal here for the Cougars. He's going to come around, pass over to Corbett, and Corbett here, shot is saved here by Daigle. And passing up and crossing midway is Huntingdon. 11 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth. And 60 seconds on the shot clock here for Huntingdon. The shot here is going to be off the mark to the right of the goal. Huntingdon will keep possession. The shot here is going to be blocked. Excellent effort there by, I believe, number 2, Nick Bears, as he jumped up in the line of that shot. The freshman out of Kernersville making the effort to get in the way there. And the great deflection there by Chester on that shot attempt. And knocked ball here. It's going to be scooped up by Chester, and Cougars will take possession again. Cougars kind of slowing down a little bit from how they were playing at the end of the third quarter. But I know they're looking to speed things up here, as playing fast was working for them, especially at the end of the third quarter, keeping that momentum and the foot on the gas pedal. That's Taft now with the ball behind the goal. And now Corbett over to Mashad. Mashad now over the Moody, but the ball is going to be knocked down and scooped up by Huntingdon. Huntingdon now crossing midway and passing up. And Puckett now with the ball. Going to take his time here. Get everything set up. 9 minutes and 41 seconds left on the clock. Is Brugman now with the ball. So we're going to have a flag on the field. So Huntingdon will keep possession here with 58 seconds on the shot clock. That shot is deflected and off the mark here. Pass inside, and great defense there by Chester. Able to deflect the shot. And possession will go to the Cougars. So now Beavers with the ball. He's going to pass it up to Powers. As that was a deep bomb pass down by Beavers, but play was stopped. Something wrong with the clock. So we're going to reset here. Beavers going to have the ball here for the Cougars. Down at about the 10-yard line. And he's going to pass it up to Mashad. Mashad now. He's going to cross midway there for the Cougars. So Taft now behind the goal here for the Cougars. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. And the pass out to Corbett. Corbett over to Mashad, over to Woodcock. Woodcock now with the ball on the right side. So the pass to Taft behind the goal. Taft now over to Corbett. The Cougars just passing around, taking their time, looking for an opening here. Powers now over the Corbett. Corbett back down to Taft. 30 seconds on the shot clock here. And Taft now making a spin inside. Didn't see nothing he liked, so he's going to pass it over to Foy. Foy now, 16 seconds pass to Powers. The shot's going to be deflected there by Daigle. Ball still up in the air and scooped up by Corbett. Great hustle by him to get over there and get the ball back for the Cougars. Shot here by Mashad is going to be in. And Mashad absolutely ripped that one into the top of the goal there. Able to get a gather in his step and really ripped that one. It was too much for Daigle to handle there, as now the Cougars are back within 3 points here in this one. The Cougars haven't been this close in this game since, I believe, the first quarter, and they have really flipped the script here, have been answering to all the momentum. Crowd here is electric here on Senior Day. Have a good crowd here, and they are definitely feeding off of it, as the face-off here is won by Huntingdon. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. shot here is going to be off the mark to the left of the goal. Huntingdon will keep possession, 52 seconds on the shot clock. While still on the left side, Brugman now with the ball. 22 seconds left on the shot clock now for Huntingdon. As this shot's going to be completely off the mark and out of bounds there by Brugman. 10 seconds now. And great defense there by the Cougars. Sterling scooping up the ball for the Cougars. And Beavers now passing over to Corbett, and Corbett going to push the tempo here for the Cougars. He's going to pass it over to Mashad. Mashad scoring the last goal for the Cougars. Taft now with the ball. Back to Corbett. Corbett now over to Mashad. Mashad over to Woodcock. Over to Moody. Back to Taft. Now Taft making the move inside as his shot's going to be off the mark and scooped up by Huntingdon. And Corbett trying to do what he did the last time, jumping in between, trying to get in the way of the pass. It was a great defense there by the Cougars as they get the ball knocked down. And possession's going to go back to the Cougars. So now Woodcock pushing the tempo here for the Cougars over the Powers. Powers over the Corbett. Corbett shot here. It's going to be off the mark, but Powers there for the rebound. And he's going to pass it over to Woodcock. And he's going to sling it over the Taft and over the Mashad. They're going to reset here for the Cougars. 55 seconds left on the shot clock now and 4 minutes and 16 seconds left on the game clock. As we're going to have a flag here. The Cougars going to play it out. Powers now with Moody. Moody now. Nice move back over the top. He's not going to take it. Taft dropped the ball off the pass, but able to collect it. Woodcock now behind the goal. Pass over to Taft. And 11 seconds now. Taft's going to come in, sling it, and goal there by number 22, Connor Taft, the sophomore out of Durham, North Carolina, answering and bringing the game within 2 points here. There was a flag on the play. They were going to let it play through. Cougars taking their time, and Connor Taft getting him a goal in this one. Taft coming into this one was tied with Corbett with the most goals on the team, leading scorer, and he was kind of quiet throughout the first half and the third quarter, but now he's coming along with the rest of his team here in the fourth quarter, bringing within 2. So 12-2 here with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. And face-off here won by Fleming as he's going to pass it over to Bears. And now Corbett with the ball. And the Cougars able to get their substitution, so Moody and Mashad will come back in along with Woodcock. Pass over to Taft. Taft now behind the goal. Over to Corbett. Corbett shot here. It's going to be off the mark to the left. 41 seconds on the clock here, or on the shot clock, excuse me, and 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the game clock. So still plenty of time for the Cougars to get something going to tie up this game. Moody now, shot on goal is good for the Cougars, and they climb all the way back within one, feeding off this game day atmosphere. And the crowd is rolling here as they're down within 1 point. The lowest this lead has been since the first quarter. And Tyler Moody, the senior, able to get another one to go for the Cougars, as these seniors definitely do not want to lose their last home game on Daly Field, and they have been stepping up here. And Marquise Fleming with another face-off win here for the Cougars. Cougars taking their time here. Mashad is going to rip it down and almost over the head of Etheridge, but Etheridge able to get his pole up and stop the ball. And another goal here, this time by number 22, Connor Taft. The sophomore getting 2 back-to-back goals here in the fourth quarter, not scoring any goals so far in the first 3 quarters, and getting 2 in the fourth to tie up everything 12-12. Huntingdon led as much as 8 points here in this one, and now the game is all tied up. And Marquise Fleming here on the face-off. And they're going to call him for the hold here. The crowd did not like that one, as Marquise Fleming has been on fire in the face-off so far for the Cougars. So a minute and 26 seconds left on the game clock, as this shot is good for Huntingdon. Huntingdon able to answer. This time, number 2, Ryan Campion, able to get the goal to go for Huntingdon. So a minute and 23, 1 point lead back in favor of Huntingdon. And then we're going to have a timeout here. So a quick timeout with a minute and 23 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Huntingdon up 1, and we'll be right back after the timeout. And we are back after that timeout with another face-off here with 1 minute and 23 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Huntingdon able to answer from the goal scored by the Cougars. Face-off win here for the Cougars as Huntingdon is up 1. The Cougars looking to tie the game back up. They have 1 minute and 8 seconds left to do just that. 65 seconds left on the shot clock. And Taft with the ball behind the goal is going to take his time here. The Cougars have been playing outstanding the second half. Taft is going to pass it over to Woodcock. Over to Corbett. Pass down to Powers. Powers. Goal is good by Powers. Off the assist by Corbett. Powers had 2 defenders on him. Didn't look like he was going to get the shot off, but did, and caught the top bar of the goal and bounced in. So the game is all tied up, 13 apiece, with 40 seconds left on the clock. And this is a big situation for the Cougars as they are able to tie the game up once again, down by 8. And Marquise Fleming has been on fire on the face-off, as he is able to win another one for the Cougars. And the Cougars with a chance to get a final shot here with 25 seconds left on the clock. Parker Corbett is going to slow things down here for the Cougars, as he's going to pass it over to Mashad. Mashad now down to Taft. Taft now with the ball as he makes a move. Coming back inside. And shot is deflected. And that's going to be the end of regulation. And what a story here for the Cougars, climbing back after being down at one point by 8 points and getting a last-minute goal to tie the game up and go into OT here. So we'll be right back after this short break going into OT. And we are back at the start of extra time here. 4 minutes on the clock. As face-off here is won by the Cougars. And Parker Corbett kind of led the charge here for the Cougars, getting everybody going. Really sparked some energy into this Cougar team. Him along with Marquise Fleming on the face-off. Corbett now with the ball is going to be deflected. Shot looked like it was on track for the upper part of the goal, but nice defense there by Daigle. Get a stick out there and deflect the shot. The Cougars will keep possession here with 54 seconds left on the shot clock and 3 minutes and 8 seconds here. A shot here is scored by Powers. And that's game here, folks. In Danville, Virginia, kind of storybook ending here for these seniors as they were down 8 points. Down 8 points on senior day. Looked like all hope was gone in the third quarter, and they found a spark with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and these seniors get the final win on Daly Field. Huge game by Parker Corbett and number 9, Marquise Fleming, along with a few other seniors, Mike Mashad, Tyler Moody, all coming in and having a play in this one. And look at the freshman who scored the game-winning goal, number 93, Brayton Powers, coming in and getting these goals for the seniors. He ended up having 3 goals and 3 big ones here in the fourth quarter. So they're your final here in Danville, Virginia is going to be 14-13 in extra time. And the Cougars win on senior day. My name is Chris Richmond. It's been a pleasure bringing you this one at Averett Sports Network. And I'm signing off.